Hello, hello, and welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. My name is Ray Luna, and I teach piano tutorials here on YouTube as well as Twitch, and then I live stream to Facebook for my family and friends. Okay, so we're taking a look at some songs. This is Depeche Mode time. We're going to go back to the 1993 album, Songs of Faith and Devotion. We're in the key of D minor. Let's go ahead and take a look at Walking in My Shoes. This is one of my favorites, right, on that album for sure, but it's also a great song, right? So we're starting with a D minor here. Let me show you the intro. It's an inverted D minor, okay? So here's D minor. So it's like this. Okay, here's your D minor. Hello, Mr. Timothy Hills. Good morning. How are you? Right, so it's... Then we go down here. Okay. This is a G minor 9. Okay. Look at that chord. All right, so... Right, that's the way the song starts. Now in the concert, it kind of goes like this. Right? And for those hardcore fans, you guys know everybody sings along. Right, in the concert. Right, so then it kind of builds up like that in the live version of it, anyway, from the last couple tours. Right, so first starting on D to the F, and then A, like that. It's pretty simple, right? Okay, then we go to our main lick. Now for the verses, you're basically going back and forth from G minor, A, to a D minor. Like that. So I kind of play it like that. There's a lot of sound effects on this song. But let's just go ahead and play it like this. Right? So kind of back and forth. I would tell you about the things they put me through, pain I've been subjected to, but the Lord himself would love. Countless feasts laid at my feet, bidden fruits for me to eat, but I think your pulse would start to rush. You're gonna walk down from the D. Benjamin, hello, how are you? I read your message. I kind of had a crazy weekend, and so I want to make sure I write you back and then I translate it before. I usually use like Google Translate. So I will definitely write you back. So thank you so much for your message. I read it, and I definitely want to respond to you. Okay, so for sure. Okay, so anyway, we're going back and forth. I would tell you about the things that put me through, pain I've been subjected to, G minor to D minor. Right? Countless feasts laid at my feet, bidden fruits for me to eat, but I think your pulse would start to rush. Down to a C. Now I'm not looking for absolution, forgiveness for the things I do. Right? We're going back and forth from C, walking up to D minor, like that, okay? Right? Now I'm not looking for absolution, forgiveness for the things I do. And before we come to any conclusions. Okay, so we're going from F, C sharp, or D flat in this key. So to a B flat, okay? So let's go ahead and back it up a little. But I think your pulse would start to rush. Now I'm not looking for absolution, forgiveness for the things I do. But before you come to any conclusions, try walking in my shoes. G minor. Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps. Okay, so we're going. Okay, I'll walk you through all that. I just wanted to make sure I played through it, okay? So here we go. Here's your chorus. B flat. That's your G minor. Back up to the B flat. C major. To the top, okay? So let's do that. You'll stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I've kept. If you try walking in my shoes. Okay, like that. So okay, so let's go ahead and take that from the chorus. Ready? You so I'm not looking for absolution. This is a pre-chorus. Forgiveness for the things I do. And before you come to any conclusions, try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. Here we go, chorus. You stumble in my footsteps. The same appointments I've kept. If you try walking in my shoes. Right, then you go to verse 2. Morality would frown upon. Same thing as verse 1. Decency looked down upon. Scapegoat fate's made of me. Right, from G minor to D minor. But I promise now my judge and jurors, my intentions couldn't have been purer. My case is easy to see. Pre-chorus. I'm not looking for a clearer conscience. Peace of mind after what I've been through. And before we talk of any repentance, try walking in my shoes. G minor. Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I've kept. You try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. Right? Then this last part, kind of tricky. It goes like this. right? That's your like verse 3, or it's kind of the pre-chorus again. It's a reprise of the pre-chorus. So now I'm not looking for absolution, forgiveness for the things I do. But before you come to any conclusions, right? That's how it sounds when you play it. Okay, let's do it nice and slow. Right, like that. So it's tricky a little bit. So let me show you the right hand only. Like that, okay? And the left hand is going, so it's going, then back down, like that. Try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I've kept. If you try walking in my shoes, try walking in my shoes. Try walking, and you're just going from B flat, or B flat down to C, okay? So try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. And that's when you go. That. Okay, so it's kind of everyth't you need to know to play Walking in My Shoes by Depeche Mode. And then you just finish with your little intro, right? You finish with that part. You finish on that then. Right? So something like that. There's a full tutorial on my well, I think it's on TikTok too, but it's on my YouTube channel for sure. And they're all for free. All these tutorials are all for free on YouTube. Okay, so I think there's a 2-part tutorial on Walking in My Shoes. Okay, let's move forward. We're in the key of D minor. And it's a key that Martin uses a lot of. So let me go ahead and get another song that's in D minor real quick. I mean, my favorite song is in D minor, but we play that one a lot, so we're going to probably skip that one today. It's Shake the Disease. That's my favorite Depeche Mode song. Let's see if I have another one in D minor. Behind the Wheels in D minor? No way. Is it really? If it is, that's great. Let's do it. Let's take a look at, this is 1987 now. This is Music for the Masses. So that was the Songs of Faith and Devotion album from 1993. I was Walking in My Shoes. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look. I don't know if this is right as far as the key goes, but the notes will be correct. This is Behind the Wheel. Right, just walk through the chords here. You got a B minor. D minor, G minor, to B flat. Okay, see the difference? G minor has the G there, and B flat has the F. Right? It's an inversion of it. So, my little girl, drive anywhere, do what you want. I don't care. Tonight, I'm in the hands of fate. I have myself over on a plate now. Then to D minor. All right, let me show you how that goes. So you're going to play off of this B minor here, right? Then to D minor. G minor. Then to B flat. Play the same thing twice from the G minor. So it's like from like that, then back to the B. So we'll go ahead and walk you through this little lick. Right? You're starting with that B minor. So we're in B minor. One more time, nice and slow. This time we're going to the D minor, so it's here. Then G minor. Let's see if we do it again. So in the G minor, you do the same little lick here. Then you go. Okay, that's the G minor. So then to B flat. Like that. Okay, let's walk through those again. G minor. Maybe even the D. Like that. So here we go. Let's do G minor. Then to B flat. Okay, I think I play it like that sometimes. So let's do it again. Right, and those are your main licks that you want to know. I'm trying to think of any more melodies that you might need to know. I think those are kind of it. You got that main lick, and then right, you got that one. Okay, so then the tricky part is just getting the bass line, putting the hands together. Hold on, I'm going to bring this piano to something a little softer because it's really hard. So it'd be like, right? Sorry, let's get it right. Where's that? There it is. So the tricky part with the left hand is now it's not so bad with the first lick. This is the tricky one, though. But practice, 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 and you will get it, I promise. Just be patient, though, because this one took me forever to get that little, like that part. Do it nice and slow and take your time. And that should do it. Behind the Wheel is a really great song. It's 4 chords. And then you just play on those variations and melodies and things like that. You know, so when you're going to the verses, if you want to sing it, you could just go, my little girl, drive anywhere. And just hold the chord in the right hand. Do what you want. I don't care tonight. And just kind of hold it down, though. Right, then you can vary it. Like that, right? So just kind of play around with those 4 chords and you will have Behind the Wheel. Then just learn the lyrics and you're good to go. Okay, so that's from the 1987 album Music for the Masses. We were in the key of D minor. I was just kind of goofing around with some songs here. So that was, what do we have? We did Walking in My Shoes, and then now we just did, right? I just totally forgot the name of the song here. Oh, Behind the Wheel, sorry. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward. We're going to move, let's see, should we do the same album? I was working on this today, you guys, and this one is tricky because I learned it sort of backwards. I learned the arpeggios backwards, and so now I'm unlearning what I learned and then relearning it so I can reteach it to y'all. Now, there is a tutorial on this song. This is Little 15 from the same album, Music for the Masses. There is a tutorial, and it'll get you started with the chords and the chord changes, but the arpeggios are going to be a little bit different when I do the part 2 here. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'll walk you through it. It's E minor, right? Let's put it back to the piano. Okay, so it's... Oh, wait, let me set the key first. Sorry about that, you guys. Little 15. Where's Little 15? Little 15. Little 15, I know I have you on this list. But I don't see you. There it is, the very bottom. That's why. So what key is it? Come here, you. It's all ripped up. C sharp minor. So we're going to set it. We have to set it to E, unfortunately, because I have to set it to the relative major. Okay, so setting it to E. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and let me take a look at my screen here so I can make sure. Right? So you're dropping an E minor here. Okay, it's an inverted E minor. Like this. To a B. Okay? But there's a little arpeggio that goes on with it. It goes like this. Little 15, you help her forget the world outside. You're not part of it yet. And if you could drive, you could drive her away to a happier place, to a happier day that exists in your mind. Now watch this tricky part. Little 15. Ah! So you kind of get an idea now how it goes. So let me walk you through it. Let's go through the first verse, right? Now, I should mention, for those of you who do not know this song, Little 15 is about a boy and his mother. I'm guessing it's Martin and his mom. He's writing a song with his mom. So that's what the lyrics mean. It's about a boy and his mother. In case anyone was curious. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. Let's go. We're starting with the... like that. That's your that's your E minor there. Right? So I'm hitting an octave on that. Right? Then you just go back and forth for that whole first part of the verse. Okay, like that. All right, then you get down to this part. It's an A minor. To a B, which we already know. Little 15. So really, you should be keeping this up. This is why I haven't done the new tutorial, is I'm still trying to figure this part out and sing it, but it's... Right, so it should be going like this still. Right, but I just do not have the hands together yet, but it's... Right, right, so then it brings you back to verse 2, okay? So let me start from the top again real slowly. We're going to go like this. Little 15, you help her forget the world outside. Well, you're not part of it yet. And if you could drive, you could drive her away to a happier day, to a happier way. Oh, sorry, to a happier place, to a happier day. Now I'll show you this part that exists in your mind. So it's only going from the 2. It's going from the A minor. So to B. So it's starting on the A though, both times. So it's so stay on the A here in the right hand, not in the left though. So that exists in your minds and in your smile. She could escape there just for a while. Little 15. Right, then you go to verse 2, okay? So you go down to verse 2 now. It's the same exact thing, little 15. Why take the smooth with the rough? When things run smooth, it's already more than enough. She knows your mind is not yet in league with the rest of the world and its little intrigues. Right, then do you understand? Let me walk this down. Stand. Do you know what she means? As time goes by, and when you've seen what she's seen, you will, little 15. Then it goes down to a D flat or a C sharp. To an A flat. Right? Then back to then it goes like this. A flat. That's an F sharp minor. Oh my God. Okay, so let's do that again. So then it goes so. It goes to the D flat. Then it changes key completely. Now we go to an E flat minor. Okay, so E flat. To B flat. Right? So little 15. Why does she have to defend her feelings inside? Why pretend she knows her life? She's not had a life. Oh my gosh, I'm really blowing this one. She's not had a life. Oh my God, a tear. A life of near misses. Now all that she wants is 3 little wishes. She wants to see with your eyes. Is it A flat minor now? Or G sharp minor? Right? So she wants to see with your eyes. She wants to smile with your smile. She wants a nice surprise every once in a while. She wants to see with your eyes. She wants to smile with your smile. She wants a nice surprise every once in a while. Little 15, and then you do an inverted, so it's a E flat. I think an E flat, E flat. So it's be here, like that. That's how you end the song. Sorry about that sloppy ending there, though. I forgot about that last chord change, so I hadn't worked out the chords earlier today. I forgot about that. It changes one last time to E flat. Okay, so but there is a full tutorial. Like I said, I just learned it different. I learned it like this. How did I do it? I used to go like this. I was going up the scale instead of down like that. So it's kind of like relearning how to ride a bike or something, you know what I mean? So it's a little tricky, but that kind of gives you the gist of Little 15. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. That was a good one, Little 15. We're going to have to keep working on that one in the background. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. Let's do a little condemnation. Let's go ahead and go back to our Songs of Faith and Devotion album. We're going to go to Condemnation. They did this one live on the Memento Mori tour. Did it with a guitar. And they'd come out to the middle of the crowd at the end of the show and do it out there on the catwalk. So it was pretty cool to see Dave and Martin together like that. So let's go ahead and jump into the key of B. And this is a little condemnation. This is a little bluesy kind of gospel thing going here. This is from Songs of Faith and Devotion. So it's the way Alan Wilder played it on the devotional tour was very kind of bluesy, gospel-y kind of. So. Condemnation. Try here on the stand with the book in my hand and truth on my side. Accusations lie. Hand me my sentence, I'll show no repentance. I'll suffer with pride. If for honesty you want apologies, I don't sympathize. If for kindness you substitute blindness, please open your eyes. Gotta scroll down here. Sorry about that. Pardon me. condemnation. Why? Because my duty was always to beauty, and that was my crime. Feel elation. I like that walk up. To know I can trust this fix of injustice time after time. If you see purity as immaturity, well, it's no surprise if for kindness you substitute blindness. Please open your eyes. Whoa. So then it goes down to B and A. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, so that was kind of a quick run through to show you what the song is. And then we'll go to Condemnation. This is our little B riff here. All right, we're going to a little inverted E there, okay? That's our riff there. On the left hand, I'm just kind of walking up a B. Just a fifth. Right? Like that. Right? Like that. Then we go to our first, we start singing Condemnation. Then we go up to A, right? So I kind of give it a little hop. Condemnation. To the E flat, sorry. Okay, E flat to the E flat 7th. Okay, so there's your E flat, right? That's a major 7. That's your 7th, okay? And all I'm doing is just inverting it. Okay, I'm playing the 7th there, okay? So, okay, Condemnation. It's just a little shuffle to get you up there. Same chord. Try to an E major, here on the stand with the book in my hand. So you stay on E, then truth on my side. So that's an F sharp and then an F sharp 7th, okay? Right? So that's where your 7th comes from, okay? So let's do that again. So condemnation. Try here on the stand. I keep saying E flat, I mean D sharp. I'm so sorry, you guys. In this key, it's D sharp. Okay, but the same E flat or D sharp. Okay, same exact note. It's just called different things in this key. So my apologies. On the stand with the book in my hand and truth on my side, right? Accusations. I walk up. Hand me my sentence, I'll show no repentance, I'll suffer with pride. Now we get to our chorus. Okay, so that's your verses. Okay, then if for honesty, E major, you want apologies to E minor, then our D sharp, well, I don't sympathize to the 7th again, okay? So, if for honesty, you want apologies, I don't sympathize. For kindness, you substitute blindness. And then this chord, the C sharp diminished. Okay? Easy way to remember that is if you take a C sharp major in any major chord and you drop the 5th half a step and drop the 3rd, you'll have it diminished. It's probably not the proper music theory way of knowing diminished chords, but it's an easy, quick. So any major chord, right? C major. Take the 5th, drop it half a step, and take the 3rd, drop it half a step. It's diminished, see? Right? It works for any key. Right? Okay? So just so you know, it's a diminished that you're doing there. So let's go ahead and go to the chorus. If for honesty, you want apologies, I don't sympathize. If for kindness, you substitute blindness. Beautiful C sharp diminished. Please open your eyes. That'll get you back to the next verse, okay? So, condemnation. Why? Because my duty was always to beauty, and that was my crime. Feel elation. My voice, hand me my sentence, show no repentance, I'll suffer with pride. Right? Then if you see purity as immaturity, well, it's no surprise if for kindness you substitute blindness. Please open your eyes. B major to A major. Whoa. Right, it ends on a nice little B run. Right, something like that. Pretty cool, huh? That is Condemnation. Hopefully I got you all the parts you need to know. I believe so. If not, I think there is a full tutorial on Condemnation, of course, on the channel too. All right, so now I'm gonna finish off the day with a song I heard in the car this weekend. I listened to a lot of Depeche Mode in the car. We're gonna take a look at "Lie to Me." This is a work in progress here, but I'll teach you the parts that I know. This is "Lie to Me" from the 1984 album "Some Great Reward." Come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Where are you? Lie to Me is in the key of B minor, so we're setting chordy to D major. Let's set it to get the thing going here. Okay, so let's take a look at "Lie to Me." All right, "Lie to Me" is a great song. Especially, I love the live version from Hamburg, the 1984 concert. So if you have a chance to check out the video, I had it on VHS back in the day. It was The World We Live in live in Hamburg. It's kind of like, it's the Some Great Reward tour, and their version of "Lie to Me" is really cool. So if you have a chance to watch that, just go ahead and go on YouTube or something and watch it. But here we go. "Lie to Me." Here's your chords. B minor, G, down to F sharp. Right? Come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Right? Experiences. And we go to our verse, okay? So let me show you how this verse goes, right? Lie to me. It's such a great one. Okay, here we go. So tricky to sing it, but I'm going to try my best. So, it's the same chords. Experiences have a lasting impression, right? But words once spoken don't mean a lot now, right? The problem is you don't play it like that. You play it like this. Right? So then it's like this. Oh my goodness. Let me back it up. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm getting a little too excited here. So let's go ahead. And so I was gonna do the verse, okay? So we did the intro. We did a little bit of the intro, which is we showed the chords. Right? Then right, so that's your B minor, G, F sharp, back to the B, okay? Then you go into verse 1, and like I was saying, you play it like this. Experiences. That is your G. Here's your B minor. G minor, or G, to F sharp, okay? Right, so you go like that. That is the verse. So it's experiences. Everlasting impression. The words once spoken don't mean a lot now. Something like that, right? So then you go down to this part, right? When I say innocence, I should say naive. Right? Then it goes like this. It goes to an E. To an F sharp. Goes like this. Your other melody, right? So I'm teaching you all the melodies, right? Okay, so let's get down again. So we got one riff. Right? Then you got, sorry. That's your B minor. G. F sharp, Oh, sorry, like that, okay? That's one, and then you have, let's see, I showed you this one. Then the other one was, I did this one. Oh, there's one more melody that I'm forgetting. That's it. So now it's B minor. To lead back that little riff there. Experiences. Then I love this one part though. So this is an E5. There's no major or minor. It's just an E5. Oops. Like that, okay? So we're going from E, an E5 to an F sharp 5. That's what it says, okay? But the riff in the right hand is... Okay? To the F sharp. Sorry. Okay, back to the E. Okay, once again. So lie to me, do it with sincerity, make me listen for a minute, think there's some truth in it, right? That's the part I'm doing, so. Come on and lie with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. Tell me you love me. Say I'm the only one. Right? Something like that, you guys. Anyway, that's kind of a good little start on Lie to Me, but I will do a formal tutorial. I was asked to do a formal tutorial on Nothing to Fear, so I'm going to go ahead and work on that. Like I said, I'm finishing the last of Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Mind, and then we're going to start posting some more. I usually kind of do my tutorial recording like in batches, then I do all the editing, and then I start uploading them again. So you guys will see a nice batch of new tutorials coming soon here. I'm almost done with them all. So let's go ahead and call it a day here. I want to thank you guys. I have some crazy overnight shifts coming up. I just want to warn you or prepare you. I have a few crazy overnight shifts coming up. I believe it's the beginning of September. So I don't know when I'm going to go live. It's going to be like September 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and then 6th, 7th, and 8th. So I'm doing these crazy overnight shoots. It's like, I don't know what it is. I don't think I can disclose it either, but it's some camera gig that I'm on. So I'm shooting some show, and I guess I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but I am going to be working is what I'm getting at. So I don't know when I'll go live on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 7th or something, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th this month. So of September coming up. But I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Timothy Hills. Thank you, Benjamin. I will get to you today, Benjamin. I'm going to try to translate I'll write back to you and I'll translate the message. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and for checking out my little show. Have a blessed and happy day. God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Ah.